epic, epic. Sneer, sneer. Soak, soak. Illumination, illumination. Illuminate, illuminate. Blacksmith, blacksmith. Reservoir, reservoir. Commute, commute. Radioactive, radioactive. Gloomy, gloomy. Dreary, dreary. Shellfish, shellfish. Skid, skid. Wax, wax.
Cosmos, cosmos.
Cosmic, cosmic. Hospitality, hospitality. Sparkle, sparkle. Alley, alley. Collision, collision. Collide, collide. Footwear, footwear. Fling, fling. Easter, Easter. Fetch, fetch. Patch, patch. Ultraviolet, ultraviolet. Slam, slam.
Lad, lad.
Marshal, marshal. Respire, respire. Respiration, respiration. Inspire, conspire. Conspiracy, conspiracy. Inspiration, inspiration. Inspire, inspire. Perspiration, perspiration. Expire, expire. Expiration, expiration. Corpse, corpse. Core, core.
Epic making. Epic making. An epic making event. An epic making event. Make an epic. Make an epic. Form an epic. Form an epic. Move into a new epic. Move into a new epic. The recent epic. The recent epic. An epic of revolution. An epic of revolution. A great epic in history. A great epic in history. A geological epoch. A geological epoch. The diluvial epoch. The diluvial epoch. Laugh at others. Laugh at others. Sneer at others. Sneer at others. A sneering comment. A sneering comment. Sneer a person down. Sneer a person down. Sneer him down. Sneer him down. Sneer at religion. Sneer at religion. Sneer at his speech. Sneer at his speech. Soak bread in milk. Soak bread in milk. Soak up ink. Soak up ink. Soak up information. Soak up information. Soak with a sponge. Soak with a sponge. Soak one's face. Soak one's face. Spiritual illumination. Spiritual illumination. Stage illumination. Stage illumination. A source of illumination. A source of illumination. Find great illumination in the lecture. Find great illumination in the lecture. Illumination fire. Illumination fire. Illumination shell. Illumination shell. Christmas illuminations. Christmas illuminations. Illuminate electrically. Illuminate electrically. Intensity illuminate. Intensity illuminate. Illuminate a problem. Illuminate a problem. An illuminated license plate. An illuminated license plate. An illuminated manuscript. An illuminated manuscript. A blacksmith's shop. A blacksmith's shop. Build a reservoir. Build a reservoir. Heat reservoir. Heat reservoir. Setting reservoir. Setting reservoir. A distributing reservoir. A distributing reservoir. A receiving reservoir. A receiving reservoir. A storing reservoir. A storing reservoir. An artificial reservoir. An artificial reservoir. A reservoir of knowledge. A reservoir of knowledge. An air reservoir. An air reservoir. A reservoir of oil. A reservoir of oil. Commute by train. Commute by train. A long commute. A long commute. Commute a sentence. Commute a sentence. Reduce a sentence. Reduce a sentence. Within commuting distance. Within commuting distance. Commute whipping into money. Commute whipping into money. Radioactive age. Radioactive age. Radioactive waste. Radioactive waste. Radioactive decay. Radioactive decay. Radioactive dust. Radioactive dust.
Radioactive fallout. Radioactive fallout. Radioactive disintegration. Radioactive disintegration. Radioactive elements. Radioactive elements. A radioactive isotope. A radioactive isotope. A radioactive level. A radioactive level. Radioactive contamination. Radioactive contamination. A gloomy expression. A gloomy expression. A gloomy room. A gloomy room. A gloomy atmosphere. A gloomy atmosphere. A gloomy face. A gloomy face. A gloomy mood. A gloomy mood. A gloomy future. A gloomy future. A gloomy prospect. A gloomy prospect. Gloomy reality. Gloomy reality. A dreary winter's day. A dreary winter's day. A dreary film. A dreary film. A dreary winter day. A dreary winter day. A dreary sight. A dreary sight. A desolate sight. A desolate sight. A dreary outlook. A dreary outlook. A dreary debate. A dreary debate. A live shellfish. A live shellfish. Dig out shellfish. Dig out shellfish. Gather shellfish. Gather shellfish. The skids of a helicopter. The skids of a helicopter. Go on the skid. Go on the skid. Skid marks. Skid marks. To be on skid row. To be on skid row. Chain tires. Chain tires. Skid tires. skid tires, skid the wheel for descent, skid the wheel for descent, a dreadful wax, a dreadful wax, styling wax for the hair, styling wax for the hair, floor wax, floor wax, wax crayons, wax crayons, wax paper, wax paper, a wax jacket, a wax jacket, to wax your legs, to wax your legs, our place in the cosmos, our place in the cosmos, the structure of the cosmos, the structure of the cosmos, cosmic dust, cosmic dust, cosmic fog, cosmic fog, cosmic events, cosmic events, through cosmic ranges of time, through cosmic ranges of time, typically American hospitality, typically American hospitality, the hospitality industry, the hospitality industry, give a person hospitality, give a person hospitality, profuse hospitality, profuse hospitality, promiscuous hospitality, promiscuous hospitality, heartwarming hospitality, heartwarming hospitality, lavish hospitality, lavish hospitality, sparkling eyes, sparkling eyes, the sparkle of glass, the sparkle of glass, eyes sparkle, eyes sparkle, a narrow alley, a narrow alley, a dark alley, a dark alley, alley cat, back alley, a dead end alley, a dead end alley, a back alley abortion, a back alley abortion,
Bowling alley. Bowling alley. A collision between two trains. A collision between two trains. A mid-air collision. A mid-air collision. A military collision. A military collision. A head-on collision. A head-on collision. Collide head-on. Collide head-on. Collide into each other. Collide into each other. Collide with an iceberg. Collide with an iceberg. A footwear dealer. A footwear dealer. A footwear shop. A footwear shop. Playing a die. Playing a die. Playing a stone at a dog. Playing a stone at a dog. Fling one's clothes on. Fling one's clothes on. Fling the window open. Fling the window open. Fling the head about. Fling the head about. Fling oneself into the water. Fling oneself into the water. Fling prisoners into prison. Fling prisoners into prison. Fling money about. Fling money about. Fling away in a rage. Fling away in a rage. Fling off in a rage. Fling off in a rage. A fling of the dice. A fling of the dice. Give a fling. Give a fling. At one fling. At one fling. Give a fling with the heels. Give a fling with the heels. Have one's fling. Have one's fling. The Easter holidays. The Easter holidays. Easter service. Easter service. Fetch and carry. Fetch and carry. Go fetch. Go fetch. Fetch a sneeze. Fetch a sneeze. Fetch the public. Fetch the public. Fetch a village audience. Fetch a village audience. Go to fetch water. Go to fetch water. To fetch a doctor. To fetch a doctor. Fetch a book from the library. Fetch a book from the library. Fetch water from a rock. Fetch water from a rock. Fetch a pump. Fetch a pump. Fetch an excellent price. Fetch an excellent price. Fetch a deep sigh. Fetch a deep sigh. Fetch a scream. Fetch a scream. Fetch a leap. Fetch a leap. Fetch a turn. Fetch a turn. Fetch the harbor. Fetch the harbor. Fetch headway. Fetch headway.
fetch sternway, fetch sternway, a long fetch, a long fetch, a far fetch, a far fetch, some patches on a sail, some patches on a sail, Wear a patch over the eye. Wear a patch over the eye. A patch of beans. A patch of beans. A potato patch. A potato patch. A vegetable patch. A vegetable patch. A patch of ground. A patch of ground. A thick patch of woodland. A thick patch of woodland. Patches of blue sky. Patches of blue sky. A bald patch. A bald patch. Patches of dense fog. Patches of dense fog. To go through a difficult patch. To go through a difficult patch. Patch jeans. Patch jeans. To patch a hole in the roof. To patch a hole in the roof. Ultraviolet rays. Ultraviolet rays. An ultraviolet lamp. An ultraviolet lamp. Hear a door slam. Hear a door slam. Slam a door. Slam a door. Slam the window down. Slam the window down. Slam a ball. Slam a ball. Slam down the lid of a trunk. Slam down the lid of a trunk. Slam on the brakes. Slam on the brakes. Slam at gate. Slam at gate. Lad mag. Lad mag. A strapping lad. A strapping lad. A bit of a lad. A bit of a lad. A young lad. A young lad. Quite a lad. Quite a lad. A promising lad. A promising lad. A lad of 18. A lad of 18. A lad of brain. A lad of brain. Martial law. Martial law. To declare martial law. To declare martial law. To impose martial law. To impose martial law. To lift martial law. To lift martial law. Court martial. Court martial. Martial rule. Martial rule. Hala court martial. Hala court martial. Practice martial arts. Practice martial arts. Martial music. Martial music. A martial stride. A martial stride. Respire after hard work. Respire after hard work. Respire briefly. Respire briefly. Artificial respiration. Artificial respiration.
Wavy respiration. Wavy respiration. Cellular respiration. Cellular respiration. External respiration. External respiration. A respiration rate. A respiration rate. Abdominal respiration. Abdominal respiration. Deep and slow respiration. Deep and slow respiration. Conspire to rebel. Conspire to rebel. Conspire a person's ruin. Conspire a person's ruin. Conspire against a person's life. Conspire against a person's life. Conspire with him. Conspire with him. Conspire against the government. Conspire against the government. Conspire against the state. Conspire against the state. A conspiracy to overthrow the government. A conspiracy to overthrow the government. A devilish conspiracy. A devilish conspiracy. An assassination conspiracy. An assassination conspiracy. A conspiracy of silence. A conspiracy of silence. Take part in a conspiracy. Take part in a conspiracy. A joint conspiracy. A joint conspiracy. Russia conspiracy. Russia conspiracy. Foil a conspiracy. Foil a conspiracy. Arouse poetic inspiration. Arouse poetic inspiration. A shaft of inspiration. A shaft of inspiration. Arouse poetic inspiration. Arouse poetic inspiration. Have a sudden inspiration. Have a sudden inspiration. The inspiration of one's teacher. The inspiration of one's teacher. Prophetic inspiration. Prophetic inspiration. Get inspiration. Get inspiration. Offer inspiration. Offer inspiration. Divine inspiration. Divine inspiration. Inspire a soul. Inspire a soul. Inspire patriotism. Inspire patriotism. Install patriotism. Install patriotism. Be inspired by natural scenery. Be inspired by natural scenery. Inspire hope. Inspire hope. Inspire bravery. Inspire bravery. Wipe the sweat. Wipe the sweat. Wipe the perspiration. Wipe the perspiration.
Exude perspiration. Exude perspiration. Get into a perspiration. Get into a perspiration. Perspiration deodorant. Perspiration deodorant. Drops of perspiration. Drops of perspiration. Be bathed in perspiration. Be bathed in perspiration. Be wet with perspiration. Be wet with perspiration. Be soaked with perspiration. Be soaked with perspiration. Become moist with perspiration. Become moist with perspiration. Profuse perspiration. Profuse perspiration. Excessive perspiration. Excessive perspiration. Localization of perspiration. Localization of perspiration. Expire calmly. Expire calmly. Expire in agony. Expire in agony. Expire peacefully. Expire peacefully. Mark the expiration date. Mark the expiration date. Expiration of a contract. Expiration of a contract. Termination of a contract. Termination of a contract. At its expiration. At its expiration. Expiration of the validity term. Expiration of the validity term. Mummify a corpse. Mummify a corpse. Bury a body. Bury a body. Bury a corpse. Bury a corpse. A decomposing corpse. A decomposing corpse. A rigid corpse. A rigid corpse. A living corpse. A living corpse. Dig up a corpse. Dig up a corpse. Exhume a corpse. Exhume a corpse. Autopsy a corpse. Autopsy a corpse. Peace Corps. Peace Corps. The commander of the 3rd Army Corps. The commander of the 3rd Army Corps. The Army Signal Corps. The Army Signal Corps. The U.S. Marine Corps. The U.S. Marine Corps. The Army Service Corps. The Army Service Corps. A Flying Corps. A Flying Corps. A Marine Corps. A Marine Corps. The Diplomatic Corps. The Diplomatic Corps. The Press Corps. The Press Corps. A Civil Defense Corps. A Civil Defense Corps. The Corps of Engineers. The Corps of Engineers.